In the world of online video, a quiet but profound revolution is underway. For years, the path to becoming a YouTube creator often involved significant investment, cameras, lighting, extensive editing software, and the confidence to appear on screen. But as our investigation reveals, that paradigm has fundamentally shifted. Artificial intelligence, once a distant concept, is now the invisible engine powering a new wave of content. This isn't a gradual evolution, it's a tipping point, reshaping who creates, what they create, and how quickly they can bring their ideas to life for millions of viewers worldwide. To understand the magnitude of this change, let's look back just a few years. In 2020, as our source material confirms, creating a polished YouTube video typically meant acquiring a camera, dedicating hours to complex editing software, and presenting a recognizable face to an audience. This established a high barrier to entry, favoring those with resources, technical skills, and on-camera charisma. It was a production model rooted in traditional filmmaking, albeit scaled for a digital platform, and it defined the creator landscape for well over a decade. Fast forward to today, and the landscape is dramatically different. The same source material highlights that none of that is required. Now, a single person armed with just a laptop can produce a video that rivals content from a small production studio. The secret? Artificial intelligence. AI is doing the heavy lifting, transforming what was once a multifaceted, time-consuming process into something accessible and efficient. This democratization of high-quality production is arguably the most significant shift in YouTube's history. So, what exactly can these AI video generation tools do? Our investigation into their capabilities reveals an impressive array of functions. They can now create realistic scenes, generating visuals that complement or even entirely form the backdrop of a video. They can animate still images, bringing static graphics or photos to life. Beyond visuals, AI can write scripts, generate human-like voices for narration, and even edit footage automatically, applying transitions and optimizing sequences. This comprehensive toolkit automates nearly every step of the traditional video production pipeline. The impact of these tools on efficiency is stark. Where a team of 5 people might have spent a week producing a professional video, AI now allows one person to achieve the same result in just an afternoon. This is not a minor improvement, it's a fundamental restructuring of the creative workflow. This exponential increase in productivity means creators can achieve more with less, rapidly scaling their output and exploring new content avenues that were previously resource prohibitive. The economic implications for independent creators are particularly profound. The first major change, as identified by our analysis, is a radical shift in who gets to create. Faceless channels, channels that don't feature a human presenter on screen, were once considered a niche or even a lesser category on YouTube. However, evidence now shows they are rapidly becoming some of the fastest-growing spaces on the platform. This trend signals a fundamental change in viewer expectations and an opening for a new generation of creators who may not wish to be, or are unable to be, on camera. This rise of faceless content directly correlates with a change in viewer behavior. Audiences, as our data suggests, are no longer judging a channel by whether a human face appears on screen. Instead, their primary criteria have evolved. Viewers are now judging content by whether it is useful, entertaining, or emotionally engaging. This shift in judgment places the emphasis squarely on the quality and impact of the information or story being conveyed, rather than on the traditional appeal of a visible personality. Concrete examples demonstrate this phenomenon vividly. Our research notes that AI-narrated history channels, finance explainers, and true crime recaps are pulling in millions of views without a single on-camera moment. These channels leverage AI for scripting, voiceovers, and visual generation, allowing them to produce high-quality, engaging content that resonates with audiences. This is compelling evidence that a visible human presenter is no longer a prerequisite for mass appeal or significant reach on the platform, challenging long-held assumptions about YouTube's success. The second transformative change AI brings to YouTube is speed. The demands of content creation have always wrestled with the time required for production. Our analysis indicates that where a documentary-style video once required weeks of filming and editing, that timeline has been drastically compressed. AI tools now enable creators to produce sophisticated videos in a fraction of that time, allowing for a much more agile and responsive approach to content creation, something increasingly critical in the fast-paced digital environment. How does AI achieve this remarkable acceleration? It streamlines the most time-consuming aspects of video production. As the evidence shows, AI tools can now generate B-roll, transitions, and voiceovers in a fraction of that time. This means creators no longer need to spend days scouting locations for auxiliary footage, manually perfecting every cut, or recording and editing voice tracks. AI provides instant access to high-quality assets and automates tedious tasks, freeing up creators to focus on the core narrative and creative vision rather than technical execution. The practical benefits of this newfound speed are extensive for creators. It directly translates into the ability to test more ideas, publish more consistently, and react to trends while they are still trending. In the past, missing a trending topic was common due to the lengthy production cycle. Now, creators can develop, produce, and release videos in days, or even hours, allowing them to capitalize on current events and viral phenomena. This agility means greater relevance and a higher likelihood of capturing audience attention when it's most engaged. Perhaps the most impactful change AI brings is access. Our findings confirm that someone with no filming equipment, no studio, and no on-camera confidence can now build a channel that competes with creators who have spent years building a production setup. This truly democratizes content creation. It dismantles the financial and psychological barriers that once prevented countless individuals from sharing their ideas and stories. Now, raw talent, unique perspectives, and compelling narratives can find an audience, irrespective of an individual's material resources or personal comfort with appearing on screen. While the barrier to entry hasn't entirely disappeared, it has, as our source accurately observes, moved. It's no longer about who can afford the best equipment or who has access to a professional studio. The new competitive edge lies elsewhere. Success on YouTube is now fundamentally about ideas, consistency, and understanding what an audience actually wants to watch. This shift places creativity, strategic thinking, and genuine audience engagement at the forefront, leveling the playing field for imaginative individuals over well-resourced entities. However, with great power comes new challenges. This shift also brings a crucial new test for creators: authenticity. As more channels increasingly rely on AI for voices, visuals, and editing, audiences are becoming much more adept at spotting content that feels generic. The human element, or at least a distinct identity, remains vital. Content that lacks a unique spark, despite being technically flawless, risks being perceived as mass-produced and unengaging. This is a crucial distinction for creators navigating the AI landscape. Our investigation confirms that the channels poised to win in this new era are not the ones using AI the most. Rather, they are the ones using AI strategically, to support a clear identity, a consistent voice, and a specific point of view. AI, fundamentally, is a tool. It amplifies a creator's message and streamlines production, but it cannot, and should not, replace their unique personality. The most successful channels will integrate AI to enhance their human-driven vision, ensuring that the technology serves the artistry, not the other way around. Underneath all these changes is a bigger question: how does YouTube itself respond to this surge in AI-generated content? The platform, as our research indicates, has already adjusted its algorithm. It has started rewarding satisfaction signals like watch time and returning viewers over raw view counts. This means the algorithm is becoming more sophisticated, prioritizing content that genuinely holds an audience's attention and encourages them to come back for more, rather than just chasing viral, but shallow, viewership spikes. This algorithmic shift has significant implications for AI-generated content. It means such content cannot just be fast. It has a critical mandate: it has to actually hold attention, or the algorithm will quietly stop recommending it. Mere novelty or high production volume won't guarantee success. Videos must genuinely resonate, provide value, and keep viewers engaged. This forces creators using AI to focus on quality and substance, not just automated output, ensuring that the rapid creation process still results in compelling and satisfying viewing experiences. So, where does this leave someone contemplating starting a YouTube channel today? The opportunity, our analysis concludes, is real, but it is not a shortcut. While AI removes many technical barriers, it fundamentally does not remove the need for a real strategy. Success still demands thoughtful planning, a deep understanding of your audience, and a clear vision. AI serves as an incredible enabler, but it's the strategic thinking behind the content that truly differentiates a thriving channel from a fleeting experiment. For new creators, the path forward involves a few critical steps. First, pick a niche with genuine demand. This ensures your content finds a dedicated audience from the outset. Second, build a consistent voice, even if that voice is entirely AI generated. Consistency fosters recognition and trust. And third, treat every video as a test of what your specific audience responds to, not just a copy of what worked for someone else. This iterative approach, guided by analytics and genuine audience feedback, is crucial for long-term growth and relevance in the AI-driven YouTube landscape. In conclusion, AI video generation is not a passing trend. Our investigation unequivocally states it is a permanent shift in who can create content and how fast they can do it. This technological leap has opened doors for millions, fostering an unprecedented era of creative potential. The creators who grasp this reality early, and who employ AI with intention instead of just automation, are the ones building robust, engaging channels that will continue to flourish not just next year, but 5 years from now, shaping the future of online video. Whether you're just starting your YouTube journey or you're an established creator looking to innovate, the tools are available right now to move faster and more effectively than ever before. The technical hurdles have been significantly lowered, allowing your ideas to take center stage. The only question left for each of us in this evolving landscape is what you are going to build with these powerful new capabilities. The future of YouTube is being written by creators like you, empowered by AI.